MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the stretch. Right there for strike 1.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a first-pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right. Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to the 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So striding in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Almora is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Forrest Whitley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Left side. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Albert Almora. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's David Freese to stand in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
But there is the second baseman Cano for the first out.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Kenta Maeda. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Young-Ho Park. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding in, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapper up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
From the stretch. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Gaddis rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Standing in, Forrest Whitley. And a ball 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Just missing here, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. Freeze has it. Cano for 1. On to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
The second baseman, number 27.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
In there, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And oh, look out. Up and in, and nearly took his head off. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Nimmo moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, number 22.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses, ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Wilson Ramos will be next. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Into the box. Wilson Ramos hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in two truck action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were two down. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
The next 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Park is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adeiny Echeverria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up now, Albert Almora comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Third baseman, number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Again, he sends it out of play. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Josh Reddick.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to point it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now
digging in to try it again.
Pitcher.
Forrest Whitley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Kenta Maeda. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Will Myers.
To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Not in time. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Diaz camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He'll try again. 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Wilson Ramos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Roberto Ozuna answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. He's set and the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The batter number 3.
Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Welcome back to Citi Field. In Flushing. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman number 10.
Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Albert Almora.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Here's David Freese to stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jerry Blevins. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Number 9.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
go
for
to the
Astros,
bullpen now, and it'll be the
number
left-hander here to
29,
face the upcoming
Tony
left-handed
Seth.
batter. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your
Seth
attention,
Lugo
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the New
he'll do
York
so to
Mets.
start the 8th.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a
Leading
tie
off for
ball
Houston,
game.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And a good sinker there gets
Center
him
fielder,
swinging for the
number
first
4,
out.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 home. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another
Evan
shot now.
Gattis.
Evan Gattis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Park is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Byung-Ho Park. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Byung-Ho
First
Park.
pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first
The
out.
batter, second baseman.
Now batting, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Digging in, Michael Conforto.
The left fielder,
He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Michael Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Popped up. Park is there for it. One down. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tony Sipp. So with 2 away, they decided to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Martin Maldonado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Maldonado.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Hector Rondon comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Hector Rondon.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off here.
Off for the Mets here in the bottom of the ninth. The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. Albert Almora comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rondon's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, second baseman, Jose.
He's set.
Altuve.
Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freeze. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Down and away, ball 1. On the ground to third. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Seth Lugo. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Wilmer Flores is going to come in and pinch hit gear as way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ryan Presley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ryan Presley.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Byung-Ho Park. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he got him. Here's Robbie Cano now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman trying to get there. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the... Jerry Spromilia takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 27.
Here's George Springer. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, number 4.
This one's flared toward left center. Conforto is after it. 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Ryan Presley, as he'll get.
Ryan Presley.
Jake Marisnick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Marisnick.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Colin McHugh enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
McHugh.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder Albert Almora.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, David Freese. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now. Familia. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Called strike 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Bregman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Robert Gesellman takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 65.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. An error. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get them both. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready once again, Byung-Ho Park. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. There goes Cano. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. At the plate, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He went down on strikes last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off.
Wilson Ramos.
Brad Peacock is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Brad Peacock.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
Corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard liner toward short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Hechavarria now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adeiny Hechavarria.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He doubled his last time through. Line toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Third baseman,
At the
number
plate,
23,
David Freese attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. In now, Josh Reddick. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Brad Peacock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
So pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. And you got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he can't make the play. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Standing in, Robert Gesellman. And he'll lead things off.
Pitcher, Robert Gesellman.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Altuve takes it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo, still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. First pitch on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Left field and deep. Brantley going back, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors,